So trying to get out on a bicycle ride and do my exercise for this morning. But I need to make at least one more video on my family situation here December 31st, 2025. And this is the most difficult for me to talk about, except in my life. But I'm living in Siem Reap City. As I've mentioned previously, I love Siem Reap City. I love living here. And I'm living by myself in an apartment, and I'm happy with that. I'm good with that. I'm by myself most of the time. I actually have very, very few friends, but anyway, I'm here. Cindy is in Phnom Penh most of the time, and she's got her life. We are not living together. We're friends. We still communicate. She calls, and when I'm down there, if I have time, usually meet up with her. We have family activities. We had a family Christmas. Unfortunately, there are divisions, there are divorces in my family, and I regret that very much. And I'm one of them. And so Jesse, as is in Phnom Penh, I probably have the closest relationship with Jesse because we're both in Cambodia. We both have the same heart for the developing Cambodia and seeing a good future, and me particular toward the youth. And so Jesse is with his wife Angel. They have 2 young sons, all McCall, carrying the McCall name. And then Sor is also in Phnom Penh, and Josiah is in Phnom Penh with her. I have communication with all of them. Josiah has come up a couple times and ride bicycles together. And then Jessica is 20 years old. She has been going to PBC, Portland Bible College, for 2 years, and she's just moving in with my mother down in Harrisburg and trying to figure out what the next stage of her life is going to be. After that is Matt. So Matt has just moved to Mexico again, and with his family, his wife and 2 children. I have, to be a missionary there, plant a church. So I'm happy that DNA, that outreach DNA is in my children. The multicultural DNA is in my children. I'm happy about that. And I don't have very little communication with Matt. I'm quiet on my side, so if I don't communicate, they're probably not going to communicate back, and so I reap what I sow. But very little communication with Matt, but I support him monthly as a missionary. I'm happy to do that, and I do want to go down. I think the next time I visit my mother in good weather season, I want to take some time to go down and visit Matt as well, and see what he's doing, and keep in touch with my 2 grandchildren there. Caitlin is living by herself. She's more in communication with Micah more than any. But she's on her own. She's living in Salem, Oregon, and she's working at George Fox, working in the office at George Fox University. And Micah also is living. Micah is living with my mother now, but he has been living in Salem. As I said, Micah and Caitlin have a little bit more communication. And Micah also is working at George Fox. He was working Caitlin's job, and then he moved up into another job. So he's working off campus at home. He will be working off campus at home in my mother's house, and then driving up to George Fox. And so I have some communication, not much communication with Caitlin. Some communication with Micah, some communication with Matt, more communication with Jesse. So that's what the family situation is. Most of us we're average people. We're not rich. Most of us are doing okay. We're living with what we have, and I think most of us are happy in our situation as well. My mother is 92 years old and not in good health. I call her every Sunday morning at 7 o'clock and have about a 30-minute video call with her and talk with her. I try to visit her at least once a year, maybe developing into twice a year, but I do have commitments here, income-based commitments. And Micah and Jessica are now living with her. That gives me a lot of comfort that there's somebody there to watch over. She's fallen down a couple times. My younger brother is also within the area, and he visits her at least every other day, calls her every day, and so I really appreciate my brother stepping into that. So that is my family situation here on December 31st, 2025.